What's up YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today's video is going to be on Weztek products using the Weztek guards and also using the Weztek durag. And of course, using all my Supreme Team clippers and trimmers. Let's get into this. So you guys know how I like to get down. I'm going to jump into it with this trimmer, create my first ball line. What I like about this trimmer from Supreme is it's a brushless motor. I busted this straight out the box and it started hitting instantly. Next, we're gonna grab that solo shaver. This thing got that crunch to it. Every swipe you can hear it crunching away the hair, and that's what I love most about it. Okay, real quick. So what's hella dope about this guard is 0 to 2 in 0 to 2 seconds. Not only that, saves you time. You know, sometimes we misplace things and we have to look back on our stations trying to find our guards. Well, we don't got that problem no more. And the guard is simple and very easy to use. If I click it towards me, it's going up 1.5, 2, and then if I click it away from me, it's dropping it back down. So now that we got that out the way, I'm gonna get into this cut, and I'm using the same steps I always would, from close to open. And this video is not really about how to cut hair, it's just to show you guys the new products that are dropping all the time, and Weztek is ahead of the game right now with this one. Also, you'll notice when you do purchase one of these Weztek guards, it actually cuts a lot closer than your regular clipper would. I don't know why, but it does. Like it takes those T-liner lines out ASAP. It's just a lot shorter. So I would say like your open 2 is kind of like a closed 2, maybe an open 1.5, and that's just a heads up. So now we just applied some defining foam. It's gonna lay his waves down and have them perfect when we take this durag off and have everything set in place for us. We're gonna brush it in, give him a nice pattern. He already has one, we're just defining it. Now we're busting out that durag from Weztek. Simple, easy, secure, nice and tight. Nice strong buckle in the back. A lot of you people don't know how to tie a durag. You guys need one of these for sure. So we're just applying this heat, letting everything sit in place. Weztek. And look at them waves, man. They sitting, they dipping. Seasick. Just threw up on the boat. And look at my trimmers, man. Them shit's hitting. Crispy already. See the little ash effect on his hairline. Super sharp again, straight out the box. I didn't take them to get sharpened this time. I normally do, but this time I just let it ride, and they good straight out the box. Now we coming in with that detail eraser. I got this from my boy OG Walker. I call this the butter knife. And I'm just getting my lines real sharp before I apply any enhancements. Edge up the back. I didn't taper the back if you notice, so I'm gonna wait for the end because his hair was pretty short in the back already, like from his last cut. So there's no need to go in there and do all this extra cutting and deep bulking. I'm just gonna start from close to open and just blend out that little line at the bottom, and you'll see it all come together. Just watch. Before you apply any enhancements, you want to make sure your line's straight, because you don't want to apply some enhancements to a crooked line. Now you got a crooked enhanced line. Nobody wants that. So I make sure everything's as straight as possible. I'm using my Tune 45 cordless airbrush. This thing comes in handy when I do my house calls and I travel. I love this thing. Super duper dope. And as you can see, my cut's coming together, and now I'm applying some fibers. Because sometimes when you just spray it with the hair color enhancement, it leaves that shine to it. So now I go over it with the fibers to give it that full effect, to make it look like there's actually hair sitting on his scalp. Cleaning up his beard. His beard was cut a little too low the last time, so I'm trying to keep his line nice and high so he can regrow it back out to that length. So it's gonna be a little bit light, and he doesn't like enhancements on his beard, so he's gonna rock out like that today. And we're just bringing this hairline together now. And to all you new barbers out there, please, please, please take your time on your clients. Don't rush anybody. Sometimes you feel rushed because you see your next client walk in early, so now you're trying to hurry up and get to that person, and that's not fair for the person sitting in your chair at the time. So show them you care, take your time, and that's gonna separate you from the rest of the barbers in your shop or wherever you're at, and it's gonna show in your work, I promise. So we jump into that back. Like I said, I saved this for the end because it was already pretty light in the back, so all I'm doing is starting from closed to open and just working my way up. And I believe I only stopped with like a half guard right here. So real simple. Taper was pretty much done. I'm just cleaning it up. We're just blending, blending, blending. Yap, 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 yap in the back. And then back to the razor game. Like I said, details, 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 details. Can't stress that enough. You always see me going back and playing with the lineup or going back to the taper and trying to reblend something because it's never finished. Even when they walk out your chair, you see them walking out that door, you're looking at their haircut like, dang, I could have did this. Dang, I could have did that. So just take your time and do it now. Don't regret it later. Do it now. And last, I'm gonna hit them with this shear work at the end, get these loose hairs off of them. And of course, we're gonna clean them off with these Supreme aftershave wipes. These things are perfect. It's like using a wet cloth, so it's taking off all those loose hairs. Your client's not itchy and they look fresh just like this at the end. And that's it, it's a wrap. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys didn't learn anything, rewind this video, watch it again, watch it 2-3 times. Make sure you catch up on something. And if you liked any of the tools and products I use in this video, I'll make sure to drop the link at the bottom so you guys can go grab that and leave you a little discount code. Again, thank you guys, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.